Okay, here we are. It's me and my nephew. We're heading into the bush. We're going to put down our mineral licks, salt lick, and set some cameras, take inventory, see what we got going on. A little late in the season. We should have done this a lot earlier, but it's when we can get away. Right, Dan?
Well, here's our spot, guys.
Show them. Show them the lick.
Look at that lick. Right there. Hello, everyone. And we are starting to dig up some dirt and putting some minerals on for
This is our salt lick.
Salt lick, yeah.
This is where the salt lick had been. The deer have dug it out so much, they've got it hollowed down, and with all the rains, it's filled with water. So we're just digging it out some more. Put the salt down. It's just the cheapest softener salt you could buy at TSC. We got 20K of it.
Yep.
Sprinkle it down, then we'll put the dirt back on top. Well, I figure if he wants to come and hunt with me, or at least be with me when I'm hunting, he can participate in everything. So, just to point out how many trails we have coming into this salt lick. There's one. There's another one going to the field. Another one here going, actually, bit of one here that they used last year, not used as much this spring. Trail going out to another field here. Another trail right in here, heading back down to a trail which takes us to the wet area down at the bottom of the bog. Another trail right here going down into the bog. And this is the trail that Dan pointed out we're going to go. We have a mineral lick, quite a ways down through that area as well, with a few more tree stands hanging up in there. And over here, there's my tree stand up there.
Hey, Uncle.
Just a sec, Andrew, or Dan. There's my tree stand up in there. I've shot 3 deer out of here, I think. So 3 deer in 8 years, thereabouts.
Okay, guys, we're back. And look at now, we finished all the salt lick. And this is what it looks like.
Yeah, Dan, it's good to know. We finally got Dan's backpack down to school weight. About what he carries every day at school.
Yeah.
So now we're going to carry on. We'll head down to the next stand. Rather, not the next stand. Maybe I will point it out when we go by. But a mineral lick.
This is our mineral. Stop.
Our intention had been for me to give Daniel a boost up to the top of the tree so we could put the minerals in there. And yeah, this is a Rackstacker we're using. Used it here for a number of years. You can see the damage. See what the deer have done to that tree. Just every piece of bark is gone from it. Right at the bottom, they're actually chewing it. So do the minerals work? Yeah. Take a look how much this has been torn and dug up. I wasn't able to boost Dan up. It was just too muddy and too slippery. And I just don't have the strength, and he says he can't climb. So, we just threw all the mineral down here in the bottom. And I forgot to bring a second hanger in for a corn block from TSC, so I threw it down here. If I remember next time, I will get it brought in, and we'll get it hung up. So, we'll just leave it like that. A lot of that's already getting into the moisture that's there. And as always, they say about having water for your deer when you have salt mineral licks down. Not only do we have the bog at the bottom, but we have a water hole here, here, and a couple back here. You can see that one. And across the road there is a river as well, so we are close. That'll be all.
Okay, guys, we just finished our mineral lick with that block and jam oozing down the log.
It's an apple flavored jam and then a Wildgame Apple Block. Never tried these two things, but we'll see how they work.
Looks good to me.
Quite a bit different habitat from the other bush. We're into a lot of wetter ground here, a lot of ferns. Ferns get killed off in the first frost.